Hi, my name's Damara, and I'm going to do a longer video now on our soul blueprint. I just did a very short blueprint video because somebody had asked me, what do I mean when I talk about soul blueprint and that we all have one? And I did this very quick video, and then I thought afterwards, when I'd uploaded it, there's going to be more questions than people receiving answers with that short an explanation. So, what I'm going to do now is give some sort of understanding of this as much as I can. This design here, it just happens to be an amazing design on a lace cushion I have in my bedroom, but I think it might serve us well to get some idea of what our soul blueprint is. So if you take this little bit here, let's say this is us on our blueprint, and this is the point on this map, because in a way, that's what a blueprint is. This is us being born, and we've chosen this family here with all the generations and the situation in the world, the town in the world, and the mother and father of a certain personality, evolvement on their own journeys, and all things like that. So before we actually get birthed through the portal of the divine feminine, as we always do, because we have to come through a woman, we are birthed onto the earth plane, and we're here. So before this happens, we will have agreed what our journey, what our soul blueprint is going to look like. We will have put in the mother and father that we chose, that would teach us either through the negative or the positive, because we learn through both. So we would have chosen this mother and father for all sorts of reasons of what was going to be lived out from this point of birth. So if you look here, look at how many different pathways here, and none of them shines any brighter than the other. So this is the crazy thing, because it's only when we begin to heal ourselves after we're incarnated, because we forget all of this. We forget that we designed this blueprint before we incarnated. And what our job is to remember. And we remember by opening our hearts and also reconnecting with our soul connection up through the ethers to our more evolved part of us that stays in the higher dimensions. And that's what we have to do. We have to remember. And this is the interesting thing. And as we look at this now, we don't see this. I'm giving you this as an example of what is there in the darkness. There is this route. There are many routes. There are many choices on all sorts of different levels, and they lead us into different directions. They may lead us into circles, going round and round in an ever-ending circle of patterns and habits. But we have choices at every juncture. Look, see, so this is us being born here, and no pathway shines brighter than any other. And this is the thing, because these are only lit up as we evolve and make the better choices. And then it leads us in certain directions. But if we make choices from the lower chakras, just think about that. We have this energetic system. And as we heal, we light up all the parts of our 7 major chakras. There are many, many other chakras all over our body, but we have 7 major ones. So if we heal and start to operate from different levels, then we make different choices. But we may start a journey and we leave home, we make choices and of friends, and we end up over here. And if we could see on this blueprint with the energy that really is there, we might be able to see that our destination is really over here and we're headed over here. But we won't know that until things happen to us and we actually go for healing and go for the higher life, the higher